Today we are starting new chapter, arithmetic progression of class 10th. Arithmetic progression. Now first we will discuss what is sequence. Now sequence is an arrangement. A sequence is an arrangement of number in a definite order according to some rule. So a sequence is an arrangement of number in a definite order according to some rule. The various number occurring in a sequence are called terms. For example, the sequence is n square plus 1. The sequence is given by n square plus 1. Then the first term of this sequence will be 1 square plus 1. This is equal to 2. The second term of this sequence will be 2 square plus 1. This is equal to 5. And the third term of this sequence is 3 square plus 1. This is equal to 10. So a sequence is an arrangement of number in a definite order according to some rule. And the various number occurring in this sequence is called its terms. Now next, arithmetic progression. In short form it is called AP. So arithmetic progression. So this is a sequence is called an AP if the difference of a term and the preceding term is always constant. Preceding term is always constant. This constant is called the common difference of the AP. Common difference of the AP and is denoted by small d. Now if A1, A2, A3 and so on AN in an AP with common difference D, then A2 minus A1 equal to D. Again A3 minus A2, this is equal to D, and so on AN minus 1, this is also equal to D. So this is called common difference. Now first term of AP is denoted by A. First term of AP is denoted by A. So we can also write A plus 0D. This is equal to A1. This is the first term. A1 equal to A plus 0D. Now second term, this is denoted by A2. So this will be A plus D. Now third term, this is denoted by A3. So this will be A plus D plus D. Then this will become A plus 2D. And so on. So the nth term of an AP, nth term. So nth term is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So this is the formula for nth term of AP. Because the first term of an AP, it is A plus 0D. So the multiple of D is 0 in the first term. So when we come to the second term, A2, then this will be A plus 1D. Similarly in A3, A plus 2D. So for the nth term, it will be one term less. So this will be A plus n minus 1 into D. Therefore, the formula for nth term, An or Tn, both is nth term of an AP. This is A plus n minus 1 multiplied by D. This is the formula for n term of an AP. A plus n minus 1 into D. Now take some problems on nth term of an AP. Now first example problem. Determine the AP. Determine the AP whose third term is 16 and the difference of fifth term from seventh term is 12. Now we have to find the AP. Now solution for this example, it is given the third term of an AP is 16. It means A3 equal to 16. So we can also write A plus 2D equal to 16. Now this is first equation. And it is given that the difference for fifth term from seventh term. So given is A7 minus A5 is equal to 12. Now A7 is A plus 60 minus A5 is A plus 40. So this is equal to 12. Now when we solve this equation, it will become 60 minus 4D equal to 12 because A will be cancelled. So it will become 2D equal to 12. So it implies A will D equal to 6. Now if D equal to 6, substitute this D equal to 6 in equation number 1, which is A plus 2D equal to 16. Now put D equal to 6. So 2 multiplied by 6 equal to 16. So A plus 12 equal to 16. So from here we will get A equal to 4. So the AP is, first term is 4. Now common difference is 6. Then 4 plus 6 equal to 10. Then 10 plus 6, 16. 16 plus 6, 22. 22 plus 6, 28. And so on. So this is the required AP. Now next example. Which term of the sequence 72, 70, 68, 66 and so on is 40. Now solution for this example. Now sequence is 72. Sequence is given is 72, 70, 68, 66 and so on. Now here first term is 72. Now from this sequence we know that if common difference is constant, then it will be an AP. Now here the common difference is 70 minus 72 is minus 2. 68 minus 70 is minus 2. 66 minus 68 is minus 2. So it is an AP. So D for this AP will be 70 minus 72. This will be equal to minus 2. So A equal to 72 and D equal to minus 2. Now we have to find 40 is which term? Let 40 is the nth term. Let 40 is the nth term. So we can write 40 is equal to A plus n minus 1 multiplied by D. So 40 equal to A is 72 plus n, we don't know the value of n here, and D is minus 2. So by solving for this equation, 40 equal to 72 minus 2n plus 2. So it will become 2n equal to 74 minus 40. So 2n equal to 34. So n equal to 17. So this is its 17th term. Therefore 17th term is 40. So the 7th term is 40. Now next example. If the 10th term of an AP is, if the 10th term of an AP is 52 and 17th term of AP is 20 more than the 30th term. 20 more than the 13th term. Then find the AP. Find the AP. Now it is given the 10th term of an AP is 52. So A10 equal to 52. So we can write A plus 9D equal to 52. Now this is the first equation. Now it is given 17th term of an AP, A17 is equal to 20 more than the 13th term. Now A17 is equal to A plus 16D. A plus 16D. This is equal to 20 plus A plus 12D. So A will be cancelled, it will become 4D is equal to 20. So D equal to 5. Now substitute the value of D in equation first. From equation first, A plus 9D equal to 52. Now D is 5. So A plus 9 multiplied by 5 equal to 52. So A plus 45 equal to 52. So A equal to 52 minus 45. This is equal to 7. Now we have to find the AP. So the AP is, first term is 7, common difference is 5. So second term will be 12. Now then 17, 12 plus 5 17, 17 plus 5 22, and so on. This is the AP. Next problem, next example. Which term of the sequence, which term of the sequence 20, 19 is to 1 by 4, 18 is to 1 by 2, 17 is to 3 by 4, and so on, is the first negative term, is the first negative term, first negative term. Now solution. Now sequence is 20, 19 is to 1 by 4, 18 is to 1 by 2, 17 is to 3 by 4, and so on. Here the first term of this AP is 20 and the common difference is 19 is to 1 by 4 minus 20. So this is equal to minus 3 by 4. Here the common difference is minus 3 by 4. Now for the first negative term, for the first negative term, let's suppose the first negative term is nth term. So for the first negative term, nth term will be less than 0. An is less than 0, or we can say a plus n minus 1 multiplied by d is less than 0. Now a is 20 plus n minus 1 multiplied by minus 3 by 4 less than 0, or we can say 80 minus 3n plus 3 is less than 0, or you can say minus 3n is less than minus 83. So n will be greater than 83 by 3, or n will be greater than 83 by 3. This will be 27 is to 2 by 3. It means for the first negative term, n should be more than 27 is to 2 by 3. So the next term greater than 27 is to 2 by 3 is 28. Therefore 28 term is the first negative term. 28 term is the first negative term. Next problem. If m times the mth term of an AP, if m times the mth term of an AP is equal to n times the nth term, then prove that m plus nth term of an AP is 0. Now we have to prove that m plus nth term of an AP is 0. Let a be the first term and d is the common difference. Let a be the first term and d be the common difference. Common difference CD. Then it is given m times the mth term of an AP is equal to n times the nth term. Now m multiplied by am can be written as a plus m minus 1 multiplied by d. This is equal to n multiplied by a plus n minus 1 multiplied by d. So m times the mth term is equal to n times the mth. So by multiply am plus m into multiplied by m minus 1 into d, this is equal to an plus n multiplied by n minus 1 into d. So am minus an plus m into m minus 1 into d minus n into n minus 1 into d, this is equal to 0. Now from the first two term am minus an, a is common, so we can write a multiplied by m minus n, and here d is common, so we can write m square minus m minus n square plus n equal to 0. So a plus d, we can also write like this, m square minus n square, and minus is common, so we can also write m minus n. This is equal to 0. So a m minus n plus d. Now m square minus n square is m plus n multiplied by m minus n. M plus n multiplied by m minus n minus m minus n equal to 0. So m minus n is common from all the equation. So here m minus n, it will become a plus d m plus n minus 1 equal to 0. Now m minus n is not equal to 0, so we can write a plus d m plus n minus 1 equal to 0, because m minus n is not equal to 0. So a plus d m plus n minus 1 equal to 0. Now this is which term? M plus n term. So m plus n term is equal to 0. Therefore m plus n term is equal to 0. So this we have to prove. Now next problem. The sum of fourth and eighth term of an AP is 24, and the sum of sixth and 10th term of AP is 44. Then find the first three terms of an AP. This is 44. Find the first three terms of an AP. We have to find the first three terms of AP. Now solution. The sum of fourth and eighth term of an AP is 24. It means A4 plus A8 equal to 24. Now A4 is A plus 3D. A8 is A plus 7D equal to 24. Here A is the first term of AP and D is the common difference. So we can write 2A plus 10D equal to 24. Now this is the first equation. Let this be the first equation. Now in the second case it is given the sixth term, sum of sixth term and sum of 10th term is equal to 44. So we can write A plus 5D plus A plus 9D equal to 44. So we can write 2A plus 14D equal to 44. So this is the second equation. So from first equation 2A plus 10D equal to 24, and from the second equation 2A plus 14D equal to 44. Now solving these two equations, subtract, it will become minus 4D equal to minus 20. So D is equal to 5. Now when D equal to 5, 2A plus 10D equal to 5 equal to 24. So 2A plus 50 equal to 24. So 2A equal to 24 minus 50. This equal to minus 26. So A equal to minus 13. Value of A is minus 13. Now we have to find the first three terms. So the first term A is equal to minus 13. Second term A2 is equal to A plus D. So we can write minus 13 plus 5 is equal to minus 8. Third term A3 is equal to A plus 2D. So minus 13 plus 2 multiplied by 5 is equal to 10. So minus 3. So the first three terms of an AP is minus 13, minus 8 and minus 3. Next problem. It is given if the pth, qth and rth term, if the pth, qth and rth term of an APR small a, small b and small c respectively, then prove that A multiplied by Q minus R plus B multiplied by R minus P plus C multiplied by P minus Q equal to 0. Solution. Let capital A be the first term and capital D be the common difference. Now it is given pth term is equal to A. Pth term is equal to A. AP equal to A. Now pth term is A plus P minus 1 D equal to A. Similarly, qth term is equal to B. So we can write A plus Q minus 1 multiplied by D equal to B. And the rth term equal to C. So A plus R minus 1 multiplied by D equal to C. Now we have to prove A Q minus R plus B R minus P plus C P minus Q equal to 0. So left hand side A Q minus R plus B R minus P plus C P minus Q. Now the A value of A is A plus P minus 1 multiplied by D. So this is multiplied by Q minus R plus A plus Q minus 1 multiplied by D. So this is multiplied by R minus P plus A plus R minus 1 multiplied by D. So this is multiplied by P minus Q. Now take the multiple of A only. So Q minus R, here R minus P plus here P minus Q. So this is the multiple of D, A plus, now in the second case take the multiple of D. P minus 1 multiplied by Q minus R plus Q minus 1 multiplied by R minus P plus R minus 1 multiplied by P minus. So here Q will be cancelled by Q, R will be cancelled by R and P will be cancelled by P. So this will become A multiplied by 0. All will be cancelled. Q cancelled, P cancelled and R cancelled. Plus D. Now multiply P minus 1 into Q minus R. So PQ minus PR minus Q plus R plus QR minus QP minus R plus P plus RP minus RQ minus P plus Q. Now PQ, this PQ is cancelled by this PQ, PR cancelled by PR, minus Q here plus Q, QR minus QR plus R minus R plus P minus P. So this will again become 0. So A multiplied by 0 plus D multiplied by 0, this is equal to 0. RHS, this is we have to prove.